Do you know that some people think that carbon has nothing to do on a bow, and others think it's a quite good idea? Welcome back everybody to another video, and today we talk about another full carbon bow from Csaba Grozer, the Assyrian bow. My friend Brian, the ambidextrous archer in America, ordered this one and thought, because I never had this in my hands, he let it sent to me first so I can have a look at it, and then I forward it to him. Of course you get from Csaba as usual the sleeve and the string and a warranty card. The Assyrian full carbon, it's 53 inches strung, 57 inches unstrung. You can have it from 30 to 65 pounds, and the draw length is 33 inches. And the price, if I did it right with my conversion of Hungarian forint to euro, is 460 euros. This is, but I don't have to do the measurements, you know, this is. But what I have here, just to compare, because I have another friend, imagine, Martin, he has the Assyrian bioc composite, and I wanted to see how they compare. And when you see that, they are quite similar. Of course, then you have the thicker limbs on the Assyrian because of the material, and the thinner ones with the carbon. But for the rest, lengthwise, brace side, everything very, very similar. What I like on the bioc composite, the handle is a little bigger, but this is a modified handle already. Usually Csaba does this leather wrap, this strap here, which looks a little odd, but it gives you this just perfect grip on the bow. Just nice. Why should you go now for a for a carbon bow? It's a good question. When you see an Assyrian bow, I don't have one here now in laminated. Here they flex maybe the same. This one might be a little stiffer, but in this direction this bow doesn't move at all. So you get for sure torque resistance, like you have with a bow like this, flexing nice here and in this direction. But even here you see this bow, even if there is processed horn and sinew, let me see here, see, it's relatively easy to move this bow. If I apply the same force here, there's nothing working. So torque resistance is for sure way better than on a fiberglass bow. And for the rest, why not? So you see that the arrow pass is a little more narrow, I think. What I can tell you is here the arrow pass is 23.5. It's not a comparison, it's just, this one has the leather around it, 26 or 27. So this one is a little thicker, but it's still not a problem. I'm not sure if this one draws 33 inches too. This is a 44 pound. And this one is a 39 pound. So they are relatively good to compare. And what is left to do? Shooting. It's cold. If weight is a consideration in your purchase, the bioc composite weighs 450 grams, and the full carbon 345, so you're more than 100 grams more lightweight, but I guess with the same performance. So let's find. I start with 32-inch arrows because I don't want to overdo it in the beginning. These are 400 grain, and the bow has 39, draws 5 inches more, so I guess good 10 pounds more, so we will be at around 50 pounds with 400 grain arrows. Oh, feel it a little in the hand. But holy cow. And straight. And where you point the arrow goes. Oh, Jesus. This is one thing. due to this torque resistance, this bow throws the arrows always in the same manner. No matter what you do here, you get always a precise shot. So now I shoot a little longer arrows. They are 33 inches, but I don't know the weight, and I did not write it down. Yes, I did. 600 grain. No spine. No, 400 spine, 600. Oh, I don't know. Whoa, even more fun. I didn't draw fully. Let me see again. There, 400 spine, a wobble. He's a beast. But it directly feels, you feel confident with this bow after the first shots. This bow tells you directly what's going on. You shoot a nice group. Awesome. Let's see again how the bow is doing. 32 inches, 400 grain. This is just, you feel it a bit in the hand with 400 grain. But it's not a pro. Look at this. No problem at all. A little longer arrows. This is just an insane machine. Can I stop the video now? It's just, how does it compare shooting wise to the biocomposite? And what I can tell you, I think that the biocomposite Assyrian is the best biocomposite bow out there from Csaba. So it's hard to beat this bow. I didn't draw fully, this first shot, so you need to give him a little time. This is just an incredible bow. And I think, so if you don't have already a biocomposite, get the Assyrian. If you have already one, get the full carbon Assyrian. This is, look at this. It's just, let me shoot one of these 400 spines with this one now. I mean, I love this bow, but the carbon one is not far behind. This is just perfection. And if you don't like the natural materials, get this one. Seriously, this is just a great bow. Of course, you want to know what you can expect. I would say 190 with 400 grain. And 32 inches, 195. 193. 186, so 190, 195 foot per second in 32-inch stroke. But as it is a sturdy piece and forgiving and accurate, first of all, of course, perfect for 3D. But I would even say, because the bow is not so long for horse archers, this would be an interesting option too. Look at me. I ruined my last destroyers. I destroyed my destroyers. So horse archers, 3D, everything with this bow. It's a lightweight bow, but it's here. This is nothing moving. But it's such a pretty bow. Look at this bow. Look at this. Here you have the logo, the nice ears. Then you have this carbon optic. This is the only thing I don't like on a carbon bow, but this is a carbon bow. Then you have your whipping, and then the handle wrap, which is color-wise even a little odd. If it would be black, it would be nicer, but in the moment you hold the bow, you don't see it anymore. But this gives you so much purchase on the bow, just awesome. And for the rest, this bow is just beautiful made. There's nothing I could complain. Really nothing. I hold the bow upright so you see the curves nicely. Up to 32 inches. And you just look there and point roughly in the direction and the arrows go there. Wow. I mean, was the other full carbon I have already an amazing bow, but this one I think is, even in full carbon, the Assyrian is, I think, the best you can get right now. Let's see, distance shot, 20 meter on the target, I would say. Ui! Almost killed the tit. Don't fly across here. Ah, see, I compensated a little too much, but this bow is giving you feedback. See, look at this. Wow, I love this bow. Brian, you will love this bow. This just wow. It's again one of these bows you don't want to put out of your hand. Just nice. Wow. Feels good. Shoots nice. And the draw here is nothing. So directly. But speaking of which, there is one, two, is nothing. Not even in the hand much to feel of this oscillation and vibration. This is incredible. And then the draw. Builds up nicely, but still smooth until back there. So this is, it goes up a little, but the draw curve of this one, wow. So this is an incredible bow. It's easy because you can string it, unstring it. You don't twist this bow, you don't harm this bow. You have nice control with this bow. Confidence with this bow is incredible, and even 20 meters, which I usually shoot bad, no problem to shoot groups directly. So 3D, horseback, and overall it's just, in America sometimes they ask me which bow should I take hunting if I want to have an Asiatic bow. This one, get it in 50 pounds and you would destroy everything. It's incredible. And that brings me to the end of today's video. So if you're looking for an biocomposite bow from Grozer, get the Assyrian. This is my love. I don't know why I gave this bow away, because I never shot it, because I have too many bows. But this one is just, but this one is not far behind. So if you don't like the biocomposite materials, you like more this modern carbon, lightweight, fast, tick tick, snappy. This bow, I think it's the best full carbon bow right now from Grozer. Full stop, and it's a beauty. It's made just. This is. I can go on and on forever, but I need to stop now. I need to pack the bow and I send it to Brian in America, the ambidextrous archer. I put the link to his YouTube channel in the video description. Show him some love, subscribe to his channel, and then soon you will see him shooting with this bow, I guess. Incredible bow. So, Brian, thank you very much that you thought about me, that I can have this bow first and test it. I love this bow. It's 460 euros, I think, but it's just, get one. I know your wives hate me. If you want to spend a little more, get this one. Thank you, Csaba, for making these awesome bows. They are really, really incredible. What can I say? They are just, it's perfection. So nothing more and nothing less. And for me, my fingers are freezing off. I thank you all. I got a lot of new subscribers, so thank you for your trust that you just subscribe to my channel. It's still free, costs nothing. You just click the subscribe button. You can click the like button if you like what I'm doing. You can leave a comment in the video description. I try to catch up with all comments, but sometimes it's a little overwhelming. So thank you for doing that, and thank you for watching. I catch you in the next one.